Hello everybody, it is Nicole from iiKiui and welcome to day 18 of Inktober. So today we have a Raven witch, and not gonna lie, I kinda loosely based this off Raven from Teen Titans. So for her design, I decided to incorporate the idea of feathers into the outfit. I also wanted to incorporate it into the hat as well and on her face, so she's almost like a raven. I made the cape kind of feathery, but not completely made of feathers either. And then I just added small elements of feathers, say on her top and on her eyes, etc. For her hat, I made it kind of sharp, almost like a beak, just to represent kind of like a raven's beak, or at least a bird's beak. And for her hair as well, I decided to make it kind of like a sharp point, almost like a beak as well, in this asymmetrical haircut. Fun fact, I used to have this haircut for a good year or two. It was actually one of my favorite haircuts, but now I just have long hair. So anyways, back to the witch. She has a raven on her hand, but it definitely is not true to size because I think ravens are quite big, but this one is kind of small. However, I think the idea gets across, so it kind of makes up for it. I definitely should have used reference, but I didn't, and it was kind of too late when I tried to use reference because the size just didn't work. So the color that I chose was BV08, which is blue violet, and it's a Copic marker. On camera it kind of looks like a blue gray, but it is definitely more of a purple gray. I chose this color because it is more of a blue violet, and I was probably influenced by Raven. Even in the old Teen Titans, she had this kind of purple gray color, and in the Teen Titans where they're teenagers, it's more of an indigo, but her hair is definitely more purple. So when I applied the color, you'll see first that I made the bodice purple, and at first I was thinking that I would make the cape black, but I changed my mind halfway through and realized that I want the details of the feathers to kind of show through on the cape. So I decided to change it up and make the bodice black and the cape purple. I think that this was the right choice in the end, because if the cape was black and the hat was black, but her hair and her bodice was purple, it would feel kind of segregated in the sense that in a straight line the purple are together, if that makes sense. Like the hair and the bodice line up together. So having the black bodice, the black raven, and the black hat kind of makes a triangular shape to it. There is one point that I don't really like. It's a tangent where the cape meets the hair, and that's probably the only point that kind of bothers me. And the last thing that I did was used a Signo Uni-ball white gel pen and added some feather detail to her hat. Overall, I really like how this one turned out. I think this one has more detail than the other ones. When I was designing her, I think I put more thought into it just because I kind of have a bias towards Raven. But that about wraps up this Inktober drawing. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Keep drawing, keep painting, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!